a show called English Teacher, which is on Hulu. It has 8 episodes, and it is written and created and occasionally directed by Brian Jordan Alvarez, which I love him. My daughter brought him to my attention years ago. He did a self-created show that he starred in and also wrote called The Gay and Wondrous Life of Caleb Gallo, which is currently still available on YouTube and is delightful. And that was my first awareness of him. He also had a reoccurring role on Will and Grace and also on Jane the Virgin.
Okay, well, I know him from is his Instagram, where he will do a distorted filter on himself that turns himself into a very distorted pinhead or very warped out. And during COVID, I will say Brian Jordan Alvarez made me belly laugh and cry with tears sometimes, because it was, and he'll do a voice, but because the mouth is so big compared to the eyes. And then he does this other one, which I think he might actually put the wig on, but then the distortion versus the mouth or the head sides are huge eyes. And he'll do this thing like, I am looking into your soul. I am seeing you. It is, you have to go to his Instagram. I think that's what got him, I'm just going to say, this opportunity, because some of those... And he'll do this one where he's singing a song. I am singing. Some of them went viral. So you'll get sadly sort of a deep dive and distraction. You're like, where did just 2 hours of my life go? But that's how I know him. So I'm so happy he has
it's great.
A legit opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his YouTube show was really amazing and great.
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, check it out. It's really, really good. Yeah. Sarah, my daughter, turned me on to it, and we watched it. She had already watched it, obviously, but she rewatched it with me, and it was very enjoyable. And a multi-talented guy. The idea that, you know, you're writing and you're acting and you're... So, yes, the legitimate, in quotes, to be able to do a Hulu show... Fantastic. So the premise is he's an out gay English teacher. He's living in Texas and teaching high school English. And it's just sort of like the juggling of his life. He's not playing like a really crazy character. Like, he's not quite the straight man of the show, but there's another teacher, Marky, who's like the real inappropriate joke character of the show. He's got a best friend who is also in his YouTube show with him. She's delightful, another teacher. And then the principal, who's a little bit, you know, frenetically out of control because everything is very difficult dealing with high school. So that's a great setup, wonderful characters, very fun. And then the second episode, Trixie Mattel comes in. Trixie Mattel is a very famous drag queen, and she is going to coach the football team because they're going to do a powder puff, you know, dress as women. And there's been some backlash or pushback from a small community within the school that thinks it's not appropriate. And so they're going to take it seriously. So his character, the English teacher, brings in Trixie Mattel's character, who is Shazam, and she's a real ridiculous drag queen. So not playing Trixie Mattel, but still looking like Trixie Mattel. But Shazam, oh my God, out of drag. These two characters know each other from college, and the out of drag character is hysterical. So even like second episode, wow, just
great,
amazing. So I would say highly recommend. It's on Hulu. And wish him all the best and hope this goes on forever.
And check him out on Instagram, too.
Yeah.
And that's Brian Jordan Alvarez.
Brian Jordan Alvarez. The show is English Teacher on Hulu. And also The Gay and Wondrous Life of Caleb Gallo on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, you should. It's
Okay.
good.